Do you wish to have 177 out of 177 medals or badges completed? Well, stay tuned. So if you want all 177 badges, it's really not that hard. Okay, so there's some cheeky ways. As you see, I've 3-starred or 3-thinged all of these, and I'm gonna tell you, you don't have to spend a year doing this either. I mean, I was able to get it done in a matter of a few days. As you see, don't know if it tells you how long I've been playing Hot Wheels. It says Blizzard Mountain was about 4 hours. I would say this one's about 5 hours. So I've probably done this for about 5 hours. So you can do this in one sitting, in my opinion. So there's a few cheeky ways how to do it, and there's a few things you're gonna want to do. So make sure you stay tuned to the end so you get the whole gist of everything. So one thing you're gonna want to do is, and you don't have to do this, but it's easier if you do. Most of the races aren't really that hard to win. It's usually what you have to do to get the win. Like for instance, you might have to get 20,000 skill points in one skill chain, or you might have to beat a lap time. Those really aren't that hard. But the hard, or I mean, those are usually the hard parts. The hard part isn't usually winning the race. But if a lot of people, you focus on getting that 25 skill chain, and you end up losing the race. So this is the cheeky way I did it. I went into my difficulty, made it custom, and set it to above average, so it's still a competition, and you could still get points off of drafting and stuff. It just makes it a little bit more easier. Also, go in automatic because it doesn't shift for you when you're in manual when you hit a speed boost, so you could be going slower than you actually need to be, and this will help you win the races and everything. So I'm going to go over something real quick. A lot of you guys are probably wondering what car to pick and stuff. So for A-class cars, these are the cars that I pick, and you don't have to, I mean, you can make your own tune about it, but this is usually what I pick. Okay, so I gotta find it real quick. I usually use this car right here, my Holden TORANA A9X Horizon Edition. You get the drift skills boost, and I believe, I don't know how many races there are. I think there's 28, because I'm pretty sure there's 28. I believe in 10 of them or something like that, you have to get something related to a skill chain. So if you use this car, it's going to be a lot easier to get your skill chains. Basically what I have on it, I just kept it rear-wheel drive, 2,464 pounds, 1,000 horsepower. If you want to know what I used to upgrade it, I basically just upgraded the entire engine, and then filled everything else in. I don't remember, but I did the entire engine. Also, stay away from the Hot Wheels cars. They don't help you, most of them, before we get to another cars. S1. Now, a lot of people don't know what car to use for S1, and I'll tell you what car I usually use. It is I either use my 488 GTB. Now, I do this on smaller tracks because it doesn't have as much horsepower, but I mostly, and this is amazing right here, my Lexus RCF, this got me at least 100 stars. Now what you want to do is you want to use this car for all the S1 things, and a lot of them have to do with skill chains. This thing is good. Now I'm going to show you some gameplay in the back right now. Basically what you want to do is you want to get this car to 847 horsepower, and you can complete every single drift zone with this thing. You just pull the e-brake and you see it slides, and really you can get an easy skill chain. So you just want to get this car. It's cooler if you download my design Nogginator on the storefront. It's on the screen right now, but like you can easily like drift with this thing, so it's really good. I think I 3-starred all the danger signs with them, all the drift zones. For the speed traps, let me get into speed traps in S2. This is the car I use to get through all the races except maybe 1 or 2 in my what's it called, during the speed traps. I use these for speed traps, and I use these for all the S2 races. It is my Pagani ZONDAR, fully upgraded at least to this 998,000 horsepower, 2,700 pounds. It really works. So you can mess around with tunes and stuff. But like I said, this car right here will get you 100 stars easily. It'll get you all the S1 classes, all the drift zones, all the danger signs, because it's so good at drifting, yet it's so fast as well. Like you can easily like pre-drift like I'm doing right here and just tap the e-brake, and then there you go, you're good. There's your awesome drifts and all that kind of stuff. So one other thing people might be asking me is, some races are hard to do. Like I know a few have, what's it called? I know a few have get 8 skill chains or like 8 great speed boost. All I recommend is use rewind. If you use rewind, always try to put a perfect lap, because even if you fall off once, it's gonna mess up everything else. So just use rewind. That's my #1 tip. Yeah, just have rewind on and really focus as early as you can. One of the races, I believe it was possibly this one, where I had to get 100k skill chains. So basically what I did was, before every turn, like for instance I have this one right here, I would pre-drift it like that or something like that. I'd pre-drift it so then I get a lot of that drift points, and that really helps. And like, because you know you can't keep your skill chains, so don't like drive on the edge or don't drive close to the wall. Try to stay in the middle even if you're going a little bit slower. So that's my tips, guys. I really hope you did enjoy this. Like I said, this Lexus is amazing. Like I'm drifting this corner, so that's what you're gonna want to do. Like right here is where you can initiate it. You just hold the e-brake, keep tapping it, keep holding it like that, and that was a good drift. It counts, and that's a lot of XP right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. If you want me to do this for Blizzard Mountain, put down in the comments below. I haven't completed Blizzard Mountain, but I'm almost there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till then, guys, see you next time. Peace.